Hello friends, happy fall. I hope you guys are doing well and enjoying the fall season. Today we're shopping at Home Depot for foundation shrubs that will give you evergreen and also winter interest in your garden as we approach the winter season. I know, I don't even want to think of winter, right? Anyways, I got it in zone 7A in Pennsylvania. If this is your first time, special welcome. And if you're coming back, friends, I'm so glad you guys are back. So let's go through the garden center and check out some of these beautiful evergreen shrubs. So here we have juniper for $26.98, a prefrost full sun, and this will get 3 to 5 feet tall and wide. And look at that, friends. Talk about texture, right? Look at that. So pretty. And as always, friends, with these plants, make sure you give them the spacing requirements. And here they have a special buy. These are for $24.98 on sale. So these are azalea, the white one. They will get 3 to 5 feet tall and wide. And as you can see there, it says Brighton Shade Gardens. And this beautiful azalea, friends, is hardly down to negative 20 degrees and it blooms late spring to summer. Once again, all the plants in here, I went through the garden center and I picked out all of the evergreen shrubs in here. So everything in here will stay green throughout the winter period. Here's a view of what it looks like. It's so pretty. It reminds me of a boxwood, right? Alrighty, let's move over here from proven winners. We have some boxwood here. These are the Sprinter Evergreen Boxwood. And it says this Sprinter Boxwood is fast growing and adds evergreen winter interest to landscapes. Use this classic shrub as an edging hedge or specimen. It's hardy from zones 5 through 9. It will get 2 to 4 feet tall and wide. I love box greens. I love boxwood, friends. I just love them in the garden. And you can actually shape them into whatever shape if you're good at that. I'm thinking next year I'm going to attempt to shape my boxwoods. We'll see. And this is what it looks like. Alrighty, friends, and this says it's deer proof. Wow, $29.98. So if you have issues with deer in your garden, check out this one. Alright, let's move over here. Look at these beauties in front of us. Let's see what type of evergreen we have here. And these are on sale for $19.98. They were $29.98. These are so pretty. They make great privacy fence, that much I can tell you. Let's see which one this is. This is the Green Giant. Oh my goodness. So this will get 30 to 50 feet tall and wide, friends. Just make sure you plant that way you have the space for it. It's hardly down to negative 20 degrees. Okay, very, very important. Whenever you're planting these, look at the size. Look how small it is. Could you imagine that's going to get 50 feet tall? Unbelievable, right? So plant according to the space requirements. Alrighty, here we have emerald green arborvitae. This will get 12 to 15 feet tall and wide. This one, I have these in my garden. I love them. I got these from Home Depot a couple of years ago, and I think they were like $5 or so. They were so tiny, friends. I can't believe after 3 years, you should see the growth they put on. Unbelievable. I just love them. Alrighty, and here we have more here. Let's see this one. This one is also evergreen. This will get 12 to 15 feet tall and wide, and it's $16.98. I think the size, maybe that's what it is, a smaller one. There you go. So pretty. Alrighty, look at these beautiful balls here. Let's see what these are. These are Dwarf arborvitae for $60.98. They will get 24 to 30 inches tall and wide. Love these. And I love how they already have that round shape, right? Love them. I hope you guys are enjoying the fall season so far, friends. I don't even want to say this, but the holidays are around the corner. Thanksgiving will be here, Christmas will be here, and then we'll be doing winter sowing very soon in January, right? All right, friends, here we have this beautiful dwarf Alberta spruce conica. It will get 6 to 8 feet tall and wide. And as you can see there, it is tear resistant. It's hardy down to negative 30 degrees. Let me know down in the comment box below, what are your favorite evergreen shrubs you like to plant in your garden? I would say my favorite is Boxwoods. And I also love Nandina. Yes, coming on up here is Nandina. And look at this. These are pretty. You know, one of my favorite, right? These are Nandina. I absolutely love them. Let's check out what type this is. It just says Nandina. They're $29.98. Nandina come in all different type, friends. A lot of different varieties you can find on the market. Look at that. It's beautiful. With Nandinas, they stay compact. They grow upright. You do not cut them back. You don't touch them. You just leave them alone. Okay, very, very important. They just easy, low maintenance shrubs to have in the garden. And I'm just here seeing if this one has a tag. No, they don't. But I just share with you about them. They're just amazing. They come in different sizes too. They get from 24 inches to 4 feet tall. So it just depends on which one you pick up. Alrighty, and look at this. Texture. Look at this, friends. Remind me of a Christmas tree. This is the Colorado blue spruce. I always wanted one of these. I always think they're so cute to put in the front of the yard. And when it gets big, you just treat it like a living Christmas tree outside, right? Just decorated for the holidays. But I don't have any space for it. Anyway, so here we have the measurements there for you. And yes, it is prickly. And it looks like it gives you pine cone or something. It looks like very, very prickly. So pretty. Alrighty, let's see how much it is. This is $39.98. Yeah, so if you're looking for a beauty like this, check out Home Depot. And friends, if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to click the like button below, right? And subscribe if you're not. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much as always. Here we are. Let's keep going on over here. Look at this one. These shaggy looking ones. This is a juniper golden joy. It will get 36 inches tall and wide. It's hardy down to negative 30 degrees. And it's $16.98. I love the golden look in this. Different, right? Add some difference in the garden along with texture. Look at that. It's so cute. Alrighty, let's see what this one is. Another texture here. This is a Dwarf juniper nana. And it says it will only get 12 inches tall and wide, friends. So this definitely you'll put in the front of your garden bed, and it's hardy down to negative 30 degrees, and it is $16.98. I think these look nice when you have them in 3. I feel like I've seen this before in gardens where they have like 3 in the front, almost in a triangle format, and it looks so different. Here we have blue rock juniper. Look at this, friends. Oh my goodness, it's tear resistant. It's hardy down to negative 40 degrees, and it's $26.98. Look at this. Yes, I see where I got its name from. It definitely is a rug, right? Look at that. I feel like with these evergreen that gives you that texture look, you have to know how to position them and where to put them in the garden. Very important with these. So they have all different type here. You have those like box. You have the boxwood you could trim in balls. You have the texture ones here, as I just shared with you. You have the arborvitae, the taller ones for privacy. They have all different evergreen shrubs at Home Depot. And here we have the Boxwood Green Mountain. I love this one. This will get 36 inches tall and wide. It's tear resistant, as you can see. And they're getting ready, friends, for their Christmas holiday shrubs. Those in the red container, I saw they just started to bring them in. Just something to keep in mind if you're looking for any special holiday shrubs to decorate your garden, your front porch, wherever you choose to decorate for the holidays. Alrighty, friends, let's move on over here and let's see what else they have on this end here. So this is the Ilex for $29.98. I don't know if there was a tag on this. I was trying to dig through to see. It reminds me of a boxwood. Let's see. Here's the green velvet boxwood, which will get 24 to 36 inches tall and wide. As I said, boxwood come in all different types. There's a lot out there. So if you want to pick up some evergreen, do your homework before you go to the store. See what you like, how tall they will get. Make sure you evaluate your space, right? Where you're going to put it. Very important. Anyway, so here we have, let's see what these are. I think they're the same. But it's how beautiful these boxwoods are, friends. They're so pretty. Here we have a Japanese holly. This will get 6 to 7 feet tall and wide. It's tear resistant. It requires part sun and it's hardy down to negative 20 degrees. I love these ones. So pretty. Look at that. And this is $34.98. So that's the one we were looking at before without the tag, the Ilex. Alrighty, friends, let's go on here. Look at this one. It's so slender. So this is another Japanese holly for $34.98. Prefers full sun. This one is a sky pencil. So it stays in that very narrow, thin shape. Very, very narrow. See what it looks like? Just like that. Look at that. Hence the name. Alrighty, friends, let's go around here. See what else I can find to share with you. Friends, I'm just encouraging you to check out your local garden centers. See what you can find. Evaluate your garden. Make sure you have enough winter interests in your garden. Make sure you have enough evergreen shrubs in your garden. Just don't ignore your garden thinking, oh, it's winter. Who cares? The plants are dying back. Let it be. Very important when you have a garden that you have all seasons of interest, right? You have the bulbs in the spring season. You have your colorful plants in the summer. You have your colors in fall also that transitioning from summer to fall, right? And then in the winter, you have your evergreen to give you winter interest along with different plants in your garden that will give you natural winter interest. For example, your echinacea will give you winter interest. Your black-eyed Susan will give you winter interest if you don't cut them back. I leave mine up. I do not cut them back. I leave them up for the birds. Thank you so much, friends, for being here, and I'll see you in the next video now. Cheers!